For most of Hollywood's history, the highest-paid actress in any given year earned dramatically less than her male counterparts, a pay gap that has persisted, in some form, for decades. Precise year-by-year earnings figures for actresses before the 1990s are far less well documented than they are today, but the general pattern is clear. Female stars, even the most famous ones, were typically paid a fraction of what leading men commanded for comparable films. That started to shift, gradually, through the 1990s. In 1996, Demi Moore made headlines by earning $12.5 million for a single film, the erotic thriller Striptease, an almost unheard-of sum for an actress at the time, and a genuine breakthrough moment for pay in the industry. Julia Roberts pushed the ceiling even higher in 2000, becoming the first actress in history to cross the $20 million mark for a single movie with Erin Brockovich, a milestone that had, until then, been reserved exclusively for A-list leading men. Through the 2000s and into the early 2010s, Angelina Jolie built one of the most consistently lucrative careers of her generation, eventually topping the Forbes earnings list in 2013 with $33 million, driven by a combination of blockbuster paydays and savvy involvement in franchise films like Maleficent. The next major shift came from an unexpected direction: television. Sofia Vergara, star of the long-running sitcom Modern Family, proved that the right small-screen role, backed by syndication royalties and a shrewd portfolio of endorsement deals, could outturn almost anything Hollywood's film studios were offering, topping $44 million in 2019 and peaking at $43 million the following year. Meanwhile, Scarlett Johansson's role as Black Widow in Marvel's ever-expanding cinematic universe turned her into one of the highest-paid performers in the entire industry, male or female, topping the list in 2018 with $40.5 million, and again in 2019 with $56 million, thanks largely to profit-sharing arrangements tied to Avengers, Endgame becoming the highest-grossing film ever made at the time. Jennifer Lawrence and Jennifer Aniston each built their own multi-year runs near the very top of the list, Lawrence through the Hunger Games franchise and savvy producing credits, Aniston through enduring residual income from Friends decades after it ended, plus a steady stream of lucrative endorsement deals. But the single most remarkable payday in the history of the list arrived in 2023, when Margot Robbie starred as the title character in Barbie. The film became the highest-grossing movie of the year and one of the biggest cultural phenomena in recent film history, and Robbie's substantial back-end profit participation, combined with her role as a producer through her own production company, earned her an astonishing $59 million, instantly making her the highest-paid actress in a single year that the industry had ever recorded. And a genuine milestone in an industry that had spent decades insisting paydays like that simply weren't possible for a woman.